I know that I have sinned. I know that I have transgressed against Allah because of the way that my wife acts towards me and the way that my animal, he won't even obey me when I command him to ride or the likes of this. وَتَجْتَرِي عَلَيْهِ نَفْسَهُ. And it also, ikhwan, gives your own soul is given the audacity against your own self. Against your own self, ikhwan. Given the, as he says, basically the courage of a lion against you. فَلَوْ أَرَادَهَا لِخَيْرٍ لَمْ تُطَاوِعْهُ وَلَمْ تُنْقَدْ لَهُ. Your soul becomes such, ikhwan, that even if you wanted to do good, your soul wouldn't obey you. Your own nafs wouldn't even obey you, ikhwan. Because even your own nafs has been given might and power over your own self, ikhwan. This is tremendous. And then Ibn Qayyim continues, ikhwan. وَذَلِكَ أَنَّ الطَّاعَةَ حِصْنُ الرَّبِّ تَبَارَكَ وَتَعَالَى. And that is because obedience to Allah is a fortress, is the fortress of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. الَّذِي مَنْ دَخَلَهُ كَانَ مِنَ الْآمِنِينَ. Whoever enters that fortress, the obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ikhwan, he is made safe and secure. فَإِذَا فَارَقَ الْحِصْنَ اجْتَرَى عَلَيْهِ قُطَّاعَ الطَّرِيقِ. But if he leaves that fortress, ikhwan, then even the highway robbers, as it is said, the highway robbers are given the audacity to come and to rob him and to harm him. And he means by that, ikhwan, figuratively, all of these affairs of the shayateen, from the ins and from the jinn and the likes of these particular matters. And then he continues, ikhwan, وعلى حسب اجترائه على معاصي الله.
They're getting ready to take it. So just, this time they're getting ready to take it. They're going to stop. Time to go to take it.
He says, listen, ikhwan, the Ford Windstar that we made the announcement with regards to it, the authorities are prepared to take the vehicle. It is a burgundy Ford Windstar, GHL 0337 license plate, Pennsylvania license plate. The authorities are prepared to take the vehicle. So please, if the person is not present, if you know whose vehicle it may be, ikhwan, please try to contact them to let them know that the vehicle may be towed or taken. So those people are emboldened. They're emboldened against you. As much as you disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as much as you disobey Allah, the more you disobey Allah, the more emboldened they are against you, Ibn Qayyim says. And then I'll end, ikhwan, so as to make the time briefer, inshallah ta'ala, on the last point. فَإِنَّ مُوجِبَ السَّيِّئَاتِ وَالْحَسَنَاتِ تَتَدَافَعُ. That the outcomes of hasanat, as we're talking about ihsan today, is there any reward for good except good? Ibn Qayyim says the outcomes of good and the outcomes of evil, sayyat, sins and transgressions, that they go to a war with one another, or like this. And he says, ikhwan, that whichever one is the strongest from amongst them will be al-ghalib, will be the winner of that particular affair. And then he says, ikhwan, فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ يُدَافِعُ عَنَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا. And indeed Allah aids and protects those who believe. وَالْإِيمَانِ قَوْلٌ وَعَمَلٌ. And iman, ikhwan, is a statement and an action. It is not just lip service, as we had mentioned earlier. It is an action. It is putting into practice, practical application, the deen of al-Islam. And then he says, فَبِحَسْبِ قُوَّةِ الْإِيمَانِ يَكُونَ الدَّفَعُ وَاللَّهُ الْمُسْتَعَانِ. And according to how strong your iman is, ikhwan, is how strong your protection will be. In conclusion, ikhwan, I just want to make one point, and then we'll leave bi'idhnillahi tabarak wa ta'ala, a very important point, ikhwan, that the reason why I picked that particular topic, ikhwan, in that talk, as we are venturing to move forward, to continue to build and to grow, that we have to begin with the foundations of our matter, the uppermost affairs of al-Islam, ikhwan. And we can no longer turn the blind eye to these matters. I am speaking to myself firstly, and to the brothers secondly. For indeed the reminder benefits the believer. We're not pointing fingers. Rather, we are reminding ourselves, ikhwan, of this matter. That mighty nations came before us, and Allah gave them some strength in the earth for an appointed time. And then they were left, ikhwan, as if they had never had any might or any existence in the earth whatsoever. And all of this, ikhwan, refers back to obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is the foundation, the key to us moving forward, building, structuring our communities, not just the masjid, ikhwan, the homes, the families, which is the microcosm of society. It is important for you to firstly correct yourself before you can even think that the community will be corrected. If you as an individual looks at the ills of the community as if you yourself have no problems, you have done no wrong, where will the benefit be? The benefit, ikhwan, starts as Ibn Umar said, ibda bi nafsik. Start with yourselves. Begin with your own affair. Stop looking at your wife and look at yourself. Sister, stop looking at your husband, look at yourself firstly and foremostly. And remember, ikhwan, that the people are looking at us as carriers of a noble religion. The affair of a tawheed, the affair that brought the human being, ikhwan, who brought him into honor and an upright affair. Know that the people look to you for that. And when they see you transgress, and when they see you sin, they say to themselves, what portion do I need of al-Islam? And I'll leave on that very important point that Shaykh Uthaymeen said, ikhwan, that those individuals who give a bad appearance to al-Islam, they give a bad appearance and outlook to al-Islam, they will have a share of sin on Yawm al-Qiyamah from diverting people from the path of Allah Ta'ala. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to increase us, ikhwan, in obedience to Him, and to remove us far from ma'asiyah, from sin and transgression, and to make these statements that we read not just a talk to hear for the ears, but rather that which can enter into the hearts and affect that which is upon the body parts. I say all of this, ya ikhwan, wa astaghfiru li wa lakum, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.